Welcome back to Blind Nation, the blind community. Glad to be here once again. I want to give a shout out to all my substars out there. I love you guys so much. Cheryl, Brandy, Jerry, Cousin Jerry, Lori, Crystal, Michael, David, all you guys, Justice, Truth Seeker, Caster, Joker, Damon, Brad, Terry, Bonnie, Billy, Karen, Christopher, all you guys. I love y'all, every single one of you. All right. This video, we are going to be talking about easier ways for recording when dealing with voiceover and using, accessible apps and all that. So yeah, we're going to be doing this video on just some tips for the blind when recording on YouTube. Alright, so not expensive. I've actually had these things for a little while. I'm gonna put you guys on the thing here for a second so I can do what I gotta do. There we go. Make sure I didn't kill my voiceover. Bear with me.
Voiceover on. Camera. Stop record. One face. Stop recording video. Button.
Okay.
Stop recording video. Button. Voiceover off.
So we're still good. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to show you, but I want to grab something else down here. Hopefully. Okay, now some of you guys that are sighted might already know what this is. This is, here I have a selfie stick. Now, I'll show you the other part here in a second. So I've got the selfie stick. I've got what they call a shutter button. And the most expensive part of it would be the camera tripod. A tripod for cameras. And you're thinking, what does that got to do with it? I'm going to show you. This is awesome that I discovered. Someone might already know how to do this. I don't know. But I thought, you know what? Maybe not. What was I going to look for? I think, no, I've got everything. So let me take this back off the, there we go. Let me do something here a second, guys.
Voiceover on. One face. Stop. One face. Large. Stop. One face. Viewfinder. One face. Large face. One face. Voiceover off.
Okay. We're good. So, what I have here, and I'll go ahead and just fold it up here. I've got the camera tripod. Now you're thinking, what's it got to do with the selfie stick? Because part of this is not actually for the tripod. But what made it nice was this here. If you notice, I'm going to take this part right here that I'm holding on the end and here, let me do this. I'm sure you guys will be able to see me. I don't think I'll be too far out of focus. Okay, let me.
Voiceover on. Stop recording video. Button. Voiceover off.
Actually, I'm going to turn that back on in a second. Hold on, guys.
Voiceover on. Camera.
That way I
one
know
face.
I'm
Large
not.
face. 3 minutes. 51 seconds. One face. Large face. Face near bottom edge.
Okay. Okay, now.
One face. Voiceover off.
There we go. So hopefully you guys can still see me now, because I can do this a lot better now. Okay. This here is the tripod. Okay? And on the end of it, go ahead and bring it back up here, is a little bitty thread that normally would go for this here, or any other camera that you buy. Any camera that I've seen's got the thread on the bottom of it to put it onto a tripod. See, I'm going to do it on this one. Ta-da! Just screw it on there, right? Now, it still works. There's tripod. You can bend this thing you can basically flex it. It's very flexible, guys. It's got legs that pretty much you can turn it and twist it any direction you want for each leg. And there's 3 legs for this tripod. Let me go ahead and take the camera back off. Okay, I just thought about this tonight and tried it, and I thought, you know, maybe that'll work. Okay. Whoa. I'm about to do something bad. Now this, I bought it and ended up not using it, and it goes on the end of this guy, right? You guys see it? It screws on there. Okay. I'm not going to screw it all the way because there ain't no need to. So take that off. This here, I don't like the selfie stick because it's got this wire. Don't get a selfie stick, guys. If you do, make sure it's wireless completely, because it'll do you no good. Because this cord plugs into your headphones and then you lose voiceover to control it with that button. Okay? So, but this was still worth buying. I mean, it was only like $8, if even that, like $7-8. But it's worth it because it comes with this end piece that you can unscrew. And that's exactly what I did. And I thought maybe it will screw onto this guy right here. And it does. Look at that, guys. Ta-da. So, now, the thing you got to remember, when you're holding this in your hand, there's a spring thing on the end of it that pulls up and down. And your phone sits in between that piece that pushes up and down. You can hear me pushing it up and down. Okay? Your phone will go in between that. The bottom of your phone goes on the bottom part of the frame of this attachment, and the top of your phone goes on the top part. Now, no, I said that wrong. I'm sorry, guys. The sides of your phone. So the left side of your phone, where your volume buttons are, well, on the 5, yeah, that's the same way on the 7. The volume's on the left side. So the left side of your phone, when you got it facing towards you, the screen's facing towards you, you want to put that on the bottom part of this frame. You're going to feel like a rubbery kind of piece. Set your angle it in at an angle, and then pull up the top part of it, and then just set your phone down in there. So your phone's going to set in there sideways. But once you do that, it'll push down, and you just make sure. And I'll do a video and show you guys if you want me to do another video on that, if you end up doing this and want to use it. But I'm going to tell you what, it really does help, guys. It really does. Once you get it in there, though, you're thinking, okay, now my phone's going to be recording sideways. No, it won't be, because, guys, watch what I do here. Ready? Now watch. Not done. Because you can adjust this in any way. Now see, I've got the frame pointing at you, and if my phone is in there sideways, now it's facing the right way, because what I've done, guys, is normally it's going to be straight up and down. The whole stick. Just picture the whole stick being straight up and down. The frame being straight up and down. Well, then at the top of the tripod, you can move it left and right. All the way to the right will bring that top frame piece that I got off of the selfie stick, will bring it off to the side of the tripod. So now you've got the tripod. If you're holding it in your hand, you've got the legs of the tripod, and say they're all just pulled together, pointing up and down. Okay? And your tripod pointing, straight up and down is in your left hand. And then the top piece, the frame, the selfie frame, well, let's call it that, is at the top of the tripod but off to the right. And so now it makes your phone, instead of being sideways, now your phone's straight up and down facing towards you. Okay? That's simple, guys. And then you can take these legs and you can adjust them. You can make it to where your phone is Once you got it in there, your phone's going to be like, you know, let's just say down low. If I was to bring the legs way out like this, basically, guys, you can bend this in every direction possible. So if I took the legs and pulled them straight out to the sides, and then went to the end of each leg, and just bent the foot pegs down, so they're now going to be flat when you sit it on a table. Now your camera's down low, your phone or whatever is down low. See what I'm saying? Me, I stand mine up about like that, you know, roughly, and it's kind of hard to show you guys and not be able to do it, but I think you understand the idea here, guys. This is a very inexpensive way to do that. Very. And if you're going to watch, I'm going to set it up and then I'm going to move it. I don't know what that was. I'm going to move it to my tripod once I get my tripod stable. And you know, you can, you know, test your tripod, make sure you got it the way you want. You know, you don't gotta, because you can turn, see this handle here, guys? You can turn this so you can spin it to where it is facing towards you. The most important thing is make sure you tighten the selfie frame is, you know, tight, but don't over tighten it and strip the threads. But that way you know it's not going to fall off. Okay? So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to set this on my desk as I'm doing now. Like I said, I don't make it real short, but I don't make it real tall neither. That way, once I put you guys in, and you'll see, once I, okay, there we go. I've got everything. Whoa, now guys, don't be, it's, like I said, you can bend this thing in so many different ways, guys. It's really cool. I love it. I do. I love it. Okay. There we go. Now we in business. All right. Now I don't know if you're going to see this little handle or not. I wonder if I can just adjust that. That wouldn't be so bad, but anyways, if you guys can see the handle once I put this on here, those of you that are sighted, let me know if you can see the little adjust handle. I don't think it'll be in the way of my camera. If it is, I can make an adjustment and get that out of the way. But let's bring make sure we're still recording here.
Voiceover on. Camera. Stop recording. One face. Large face.
Oh,
Face
yeah.
near bottom edge.
I'm going to
Zero
keep
faces.
this on there
One
for
face.
now.
Large
Now
face.
what I'm
Face near
doing
bottom
is I'm angling it, okay,
Zero faces.
and then I'm pushing on the frame as I push the phone
One
in.
face. Large face. Face center.
I can do a more advanced video on this if you guys want me to. There we go. And I think, if I'm right,
One face. Large face. Face near top edge.
you guys should
One face. Large face. Face near left edge.
be able to see me.
One face. Large face. Face near right edge.
And I'm sorry, iPhone is incorrect when it says that. My
One
face
large
is not,
Face center.
I don't know, the thing picking up the face is not that
One
accurate,
face.
I don't think.
Voiceover off.
Okay, so there we go. Here I am. I got the phone on the tripod with the selfie frame. No longer a selfie stick. It's just a selfie frame for the tripod. I've got the shutter button. Now, guys, the shutter button is literally $2 and some taxes. Okay? The shutter button has two buttons here. The top one's a bigger round button, which is for your iPhones. The bottom one is smaller, which is for Android. Now, I'm going to tell you, and I know this for a fact, the shutter button will work for the iPhone 7. It says on the box that it's only for the earlier phones. Wrong, guys. It works for 7s as well. Just fine. It worked just fine before I lost mine. So, it's even got a little keychain thing. You can put it on your keychain. So, to turn the shutter button on, very simple. Connect it with your Bluetooth. Very simple to do. Once you do that, once you're connected, and you'll see it in your Bluetooth settings, connect to it, and then To make sure that the shutter button is on, you're going to hold the button in front of you and have the bigger button be at the top and the smaller button at the bottom. And the bottom meaning where your little key ring can connect to. You'll feel it. Or, you know, if you're sighted, you'll see it. Right here, guys. Okay? The key ring can connect to it right there. Small button here. Big button here. Power button right here on the side. You push that power button up towards the big button, the bigger button. What's going to happen? Now to turn it on, it'll blink a light like 3 times. I'll show you guys. I'll do it again. Turn it off. Okay, it's off. And now I'm going to, here we go. See, it flashes too. Now for me, I can see the light a little bit, so, but if, I mean, just turn it, push it upward, guys. If you're pushing up toward that bigger button, give it about 2 or 3 seconds and your button will be working. And now all you got to do is set your camera either on picture or video, and then once you hit the button, it turns it on or off. It'll start and stop videos and take pictures. So a very cool way to do things. I can do more videos on helping people if you want to figure out what the best way is to adjust the phone when you can't really see, you know, the phone itself, and you can't tell if you're on the phone or whatever, if you're, you know, if you've got it centered. I've got some really good tips I can do for you guys. If you want to see that, let me know. Leave your comments below. I'll be glad to do that. And hopefully this helps you guys. Jerry, hopefully this helps. I will say that having the tripod, I like it because you're hand free. So once I do reviews on different stuff, and speaking of that, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be giving out my P.O. Box information Monday. Okay? Monday. P.O. Box information. And I've got a lot of good ideas, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it, and I think it's going to be really, really benefiting to everybody. So, anyways, like, share, subscribe, leave your comments below. Let me know what you thought about this video, and hopefully this helps you out, Jerry. Hopefully this helps you, like I said, for a total of maybe, I'm going to say, let's say $40 to be safe. You can have all 3 things, and you'll be able to have your tripod work for phones as well. I love it. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.